my skin fade marinate. We got toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. #1.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa.
At the southern tip of the Chesapeake Bay, EA Sports brings you coverage of the National Football League from Virginia Beach here in the Commonwealth of Virginia. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Thunderbirds of Virginia Beach. 2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. This taken in right around the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 2. They'll run. It's Ken Walker. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Smith here, an audible at the line. Now Gino on 1st down. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Walker. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Smith. This is Fant on the short completion. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed they went right into the game plan, attack them early, see if they're going to play any better, and if not, you keep the pressure on them until things change.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Second down and 6 now. And Walker once more. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, Smith. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the return will stop it well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Ready! Trap 60, trap 60! Ready!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And avoids the contact by sliding. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Okay, ready? Cowboy 80! Ready, ready?
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Cougar 19! Go, Rig, go!
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 1st down gains. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Check, contact, check, contact! Ready?
Robinson will try to pick it up. And able to pick up the 1st across midfield to the 47. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So what an exciting time here in this great American city. When you looked at the most likely places for a relocated team to move to, thought about London, Mexico City, maybe St. Louis, San Diego, but no, the decision was made. This is the place this ownership group wanted to move the team to. And if the early returns are any indication, they made the right call. What a scene. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 6. Robinson with another carry. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Hold the ready. Ready.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Off the middle, here's Walker. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Smith going to move him around. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Here we go, hey. Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday. Check 59, cover.
Now Smith. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Thunderbirds post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
A quick throw out to Lockett. Down the left sideline. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. And even 50 yards.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond. But on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to him. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They work now on 2nd and 9. They run again with Walker. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Here is 3rd down and 4. And now Metcalf going to get a chance to run. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Here we go on 4th. Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough.
big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
19, Tiger, 19, hurt.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
30-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8.
Hawk, 70, Hawk. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Now it's Lockett. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing now is Geno. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Smith throwing again. It's caught. Lockett. Now inside the 25. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett. 62 yards. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Come on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the jump. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Hey, Crash. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's complete to Robinson. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. And he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
18, pioneer. Rig alert, rig alert. Rig, rig. Go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Eyes the crossing route and hits Watson. And out of bounds right around the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
For the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this third quarter of play. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
19 strike, 19, Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here now a 3rd and 20.
Check.
He'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Bradley Pena now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returnable for Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He almost outkicked the coverage. A 57-yard punt, 15 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 9. Back to throw, Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. Room to maneuver at the 35. And finally down at the 32-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll toss this out right to Walker to the 27-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
It's now 2nd and 6. After 27.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On 2nd down, here's Smith. 27-yard line. He's sacked. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
That's a ball he needs to let go of there. Wasn't the most time in the world to work through his progression, but NFL quarterbacks, they've got a sense to pressure. They've got that internal clock, and the ball has to be gone. And if you're not going to escape and run for it, you have to let it go before the pressure gets to you and puts you on the ground.
Left side complete to Lockett. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They snap it to Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in their own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
At the 38-yard line.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Pat the street. Pat the street. Rocco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hustle.
He'll look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. They'll drop the throw. Buying time. And he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Now they'll audible to something else. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Able to hang on to the ball this time, and in the process picks up the 1st down. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Snap.
1st and 10, it's Patterson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. 2nd and 6. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. run with Robinson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go, Rig, go. Viking 18. Check, Panther. Let go.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. For the lead, here's third and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. Fourth quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Thunderbirds have taken a fourth quarter lead. And there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. No gain on the play there, second down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Smith. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. He's on his way. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal. At the 4-yard
It looks like they'll move things around here.
Cougar 19, go check, go check. Check, smash,
Now they'll send a
check,
tight
smash.
end in motion left.
Go.
Robinson again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
60 Vikings.
third and goal.
They'll send a tight end in motion right.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
Here's 2nd down. Smith gets this to Fant, taking it right down Broadway. Inside the 10, and all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Noah Fant, 79 yards. And the Seahawks strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
They do tack on the extra point as well, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here comes 2nd down.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Say hurt. 18, Pioneer. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. That's caught by Pitts.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Check smash, check smash.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Clock at 36 seconds. Here's 2nd down. They'll pitch it to Robinson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
26-yard line.
Come on, come on.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
This is 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Hurt.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Younghoe Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This from 51 yards for the win. And his kick is no good. Oh, by the slimmest of margins, he missed it wide to the left. And that'll keep this a 1-point game.
Yeah, Brandon, that's a tough distance with the game on the line because you'd like to have your kicker better odds than that. Anything 50-plus, we know it's going to be difficult. And that one proved to be just a little too difficult. And now it appears it's going to cost them the football game.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So the victory here for Seattle, and a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do.
Cause you be in your zone when you winning.